Good evening, Town fans. How are you on this wonderful Wednesday? The weather is great. The sun is shining. About 30 degrees today. Hopefully, you might have even got a couple of cheeky beers in along the way. But I hope you're good. Plenty of town news today to chat about. Mike O'Leary, he is stepping down from his role as chairman. 72-year-old. Took over in April 21 when Game Changer came in, and I think he's done an absolutely brilliant job. He's one of these guys you don't really hear a lot from, but he's in the background. I think he's a really calming influence on Mark Ashton. But he's, if you read the article, he's got family in Worcestershire. 200-mile trip to Portman Road is taking its toll on his health, so he's decided to step away, and Mark Ashton will be taking over as chairman as well as CEO. I'm a bit torn on this one because Mark's done a great job on his CEO, but is that too much? Is a question for you for the comments. Is that too much for him to take on being a CEO and the chairman of a Premier League football club? Because he's got a lot on his plate as it is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens moving forward there. Will they look to appoint another chairman, or is Mark Ashton happy to do that in the long term? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Mike O'Leary goes with the best wishes of all Town fans, I'm sure, because he gives you that Cobbold feel. You know, you feel safe, and I think he's a real steady hand on the ship. But wish him all the best. Sam Morsy, he's Egyptian. He has signed a new contract, 2-year contract, extension till June 26. Portman Road is his kingdom. That is what we sing, and it's definitely Sam Morsy's kingdom since he's coming from Middlesbrough. On a free, 131 appearances, 10 goals, numerous yellow cards, which I'm sure he'll add to this season. But he's an absolutely brilliant footballer, Sam Morsy, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in the Premier League. Obviously, he's going to need some help there in the midfield, which is an ongoing issue. Obviously, Town's probably still trying to add to that area of the pitch. But yeah, brilliant that Sam's penned a deal for another 2 years. That'll probably take him up to, he'll be 34, I think, then. So I would see him seeing out his career at Town. And yeah, hopefully there's many more appearances that he's in the blue and white for Town, controlling that game in the middle of the pitch. Connor Townsend looking like he's going to be signing for Town, left back from West Brom, 190 appearances. Actually, I think Town were linked with him when Paul Hurst was about. He was at Scunthorpe. So Town obviously looking for cover in the left back area to give Leaf a bit of help there. Reportedly about 500 grand. So I think it's a good signing. I know that there's a lot of negative comments online from West Brom fans, but this lad's played 190 games. He's played, I think, 25 games he played in the Premier League for the Baggies. Played against Town last season in both games at the Hawthorn down at Portman Road. So McKenna will know all about him, and we need somebody who's going to be, I'm not going to say happy, but knows what their role's going to be, that they're not going to be first choice. They can come in, they can be a really, really good squad member, but then if we need them to play, they're ready to come and step in. So he's 31, like I say, 190 appearances for West Brom, and I think that's a solid signing. And you'd say now that's defensively we're sorted. We've got 2 left backs, we've got Harry Clark and Johnson in the right back areas. Centre backs, we've got Greaves, Burgess, Wolfie, Axel and Fridge. So I think that is pretty much business done there, and then you've got to move to other areas of the pitch now because the clock is ticking. Here is a question for you if you're still watching. Town have spent reportedly about 56 million on fees so far, which could rise to 70 with all the add-ons. How much do you think the Town still need to spend to be competitive in the Premier League? Personally, myself, I think we're going to have to spend what we spent again. But yeah, there's a question for you. Leave your answers in the comments. And I've just been reading that Sammie Szmodics has had showdown talks with Blackburn with his agent. He's not very happy. He's obviously wanting to come to Town. He's pushing for the move. They did say there was a deadline of Wednesday, so I'm not really sure what's happening with that. But yeah, Szmodics wants to play in the blue and white of Town, family in Colchester, so just have to keep your eye on the news, see if that happens. Town have made their way to Germany today. They're off there. They've got 2 games this weekend on Friday afternoon and Saturday. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. My voice is still a little bit ropey, but we are getting there slowly. But yeah, cheers for watching, and we will see you on the next video.